Welcome to Spaceverse, your portal to cosmic adventures. NASA's Webb Space Telescope has just unveiled some jaw-dropping new images of a nebula shaped like a horse, and it might just be rewriting the rulebook on our understanding of the universe. The James Webb Space Telescope is shaking things up in a big way, suggesting that we might need to rethink everything we thought we knew about the cosmos' beginnings. In the Orion Nebula, astronomers might have stumbled upon a brand new class of celestial objects. Think of Serpens, a well-known star nursery. But now imagine if the James Webb Telescope had discovered something completely out of the ordinary. We're talking about multiple cosmic anomalies, not just one or two. NASA has identified 6 colossal galaxies using data from the Webb, and it's causing quite a stir. Scientists are scratching their heads, wondering if they might need to update their textbooks because of these findings, which focus on ancient, massive galaxies. The Webb telescope has spotted 6 brilliant red spots against a backdrop of older galaxies, some of the largest and most ancient ever found. These spots date back up to 13.3 billion years, meaning they formed just a few hundred million years after the Big Bang. This discovery flips our previous understanding on its head. We used to think that star and galaxy formation took much longer after the Big Bang, but these findings show that massive galaxies were already forming and bursting with star creation much earlier than expected. One of these universe-busting galaxies is a staggering 10 times bigger than the Milky Way and 1 trillion times larger than our Sun. It looks like the early universe might not have been as dark and mysterious as we once thought. This exciting revelation is definitely stirring up excitement and debate in the scientific community. Second point, novel results from exoplanet molecule studies. Finding an exoplanet that could support life has become a major focus for astronomers, and one intriguing candidate is K218b. So what's the excitement about? The James Webb Space Telescope recently detected carbon-bearing chemicals like methane and carbon dioxide in its atmosphere, along with water vapor. This suggests that K218b might have a vast ocean of water and an atmosphere rich in hydrogen, conditions that are potentially ideal for life. But here's the kicker. The telescope also found dimethyl sulfide, a chemical that's only produced by living organisms here on Earth. It's a strong hint that K218b could be more than just a theoretical possibility. Third point, unveiling the cosmic web. Astronomers using the James Webb Space Telescope have discovered a cluster of 10 galaxies dating back to just 830 million years after the Big Bang. This discovery is like finding a childhood picture of the universe come to life. Why does this matter? Well, current theories didn't predict that these galaxies would exist so soon after the Big Bang, so this discovery challenges our previous understanding. At the heart of this cluster is a massive black hole known as a bright quasar, which anchors the structure. This cosmic web, spanning about 3 million light-years, could potentially grow into a massive cluster, similar to the Coma cluster that we see in our cosmic neighborhood. Fourth point, early supermassive black holes. Black holes grow by consuming gas clouds, dust, and stars. Thanks to the James Webb Space Telescope, astronomers have observed supermassive black holes in the early universe, even before they had a chance to fully feed on their surroundings. The telescope captured an X-ray image of the galaxy GN-Z11, which harbors the most distant black hole ever seen. This is truly mind-blowing. GN-Z11 is located 13.2 billion light-years from Earth, and allows us to observe the black hole in its infancy, just 470 million years after the Big Bang. Remarkably, this black hole is as massive as all the stars in its host galaxy combined, with an estimated mass ranging from 10 million to 100 million times that of our Sun. Next, the Horsehead Nebula. The Horsehead Nebula, also known as Barnard 33, is located approximately 1,300 light-years away. Thanks to the Webb telescope's instruments, scientists have been able to observe the illuminated edge of the Horsehead Nebula and its intricate small-scale structures for the first time. The light illuminating the nebula comes from a nearby blazing star and originates from a collapsing interstellar cloud. Although the surrounding gas clouds have mostly dissipated, the dense material forming the nebula's iconic pillar shape remains intact. Astronomers estimate that the Horsehead Nebula will continue to exist in its current form for another 5 million years before it begins to fade. Now, using ultraviolet light, astronomers can track the complex patterns created by the evaporation of dust particles from the nebula's clouds. Sixth point is supernova dust. Next on the list is supernova dust, with Cassiopeia A being a prime example. This supernova occurred 340 years ago in the constellation Cassiopeia, resulting from a stellar explosion 11,000 light-years away. The remnants of this explosion are still visible today. The heated dust generated from this event has caught the attention of astronomer Arno Romer due to its crucial role in planet and life formation. Supernovae are believed to be the main source of heavy elements such as sulfur, oxygen, argon, and neon found in this dust. The radiant orange and light pink glow of these elements, now visible to the naked eye, is a testament to the Webb telescope's capabilities. The tiny particles tearing through the gas create a cosmic trail of bullet holes visible as black spots in the images. Additionally, light echoes are observable. These occur when the material in space absorbs the initial explosion light and re-emits it as infrared radiation. 7th point. The Serpens Nebula star-forming subregion. The Serpens Nebula, a dazzling star factory located about 1,300 light-years away, is buzzing with activity. Thanks to the James Webb Space Telescope, we're getting a close-up look at this cosmic nursery like never before. The telescope has spotted something truly remarkable: aligned protostellar outflows, which are streams of gas shot out by young stars interacting with their surroundings. What's even cooler, these outflows are all pointing in the same direction, a first in astronomical history. And there's more. Webb has also captured a planet-forming disk that looks just like a flapping bat. Isn't that incredible? Issue number 8. Hidden Treasures of the Central Milky Way. The James Webb Space Telescope is peeling back the layers of mystery around the dense core of our galaxy. It's provided us with an incredible high-resolution image of the Sagittarius A region, located about 300 light-years from the Milky Way's supermassive black hole. In this stunning image, we can see nearly 500,000 stars. But here's the twist. There are some needle-like features in ionized hydrogen that are shaking up our previous understanding. Plus, the image showcases a cluster of protostars, which are still in the early stages of their formation. It's like peeking into the galaxy's bustling heart. Next is jumbos. No, not the sandwich. Meet the jumbos, binary objects with masses akin to Jupiter. These newly discovered cosmic wanderers are floating freely about 1,350 light-years away in the Orion Nebula. The James Webb Telescope has found around 40 of these fascinating jumbos, each with a mass between 6 and 14 times that of Jupiter. They're like rogue planets, drifting through the galaxy untethered to any star system. The Carl G. Yansky Very Large Array even picked up radio signals from one of these jumbos called Jumbo 24, with steady signals coming from both parts of the binary. The fact that these jumbos can maintain their binary setup is simply mind-blowing. Point 10. Unveiling the star formation process. The process of star formation has always intrigued scientists, but direct observation has been tough due to pesky gas and dust clouds. That's where the James Webb Space Telescope comes to the rescue. Its infrared vision cuts through these clouds, revealing the hidden wonders inside. Take the I complex, for example, just 390 light-years away. Webb has captured an amazing snapshot of about 50 newborn stars, some as massive as our Sun. Without Webb, we'd be left in the dark. The telescope also reveals countless young, low-mass stars and the dramatic jets of gas they shoot out, lighting up the surrounding molecular hydrogen clouds. It's like watching the birth of stars in high definition. Number 11 is the Ring Nebula's circular structure. The Ring Nebula, or M57, located about 2,500 light-years away in Lyra, has fascinated astronomers with its unique circular shape. The James Webb Telescope has revealed stunning details. The nebula's interior is filled with superheated gas and around 20,000 clumps of molecular hydrogen. The primary shell consists of a thin ring of carbon-based molecules. The nebula features 10 arcs radiating from the central ring, created when a smaller companion star interacted with the gas of the dying star, causing the ripples observed. Number 12. The most distant galaxy ever recorded. In 2023, the James Webb Telescope set a new record by capturing the most distant galaxy ever seen, named JWST. This galaxy, shining brightly despite its distance, appeared 320 million years after the Big Bang. The light comes from young stars rather than a developing supermassive black hole, indicating the galaxy's mass is hundreds of millions of times that of the Sun. The light emissions also include oxygen, showing that many generations of stars had lived and died before our galaxy formed. Point 13. A potentially habitable super-Earth. Scientists have discovered a new planet, TOI 715b, 137 light-years away, that could be suitable for life. Orbiting a red dwarf star, TOI 715b completes one orbit every 19 days. Red dwarfs are known for supporting rocky planets and allowing closer, more hospitable orbits for liquid water. The planet's fast orbit makes it easier to observe, and there may even be another Earth-sized planet in the same system. Number 14. Ethereal jellyfish. In the distant galaxy cluster Able 2877, scientists have discovered a massive jellyfish stretching over 1 million light-years. This structure is visible only in a specific band of radio radiation. Some believe it could be a radio phoenix, re-energized after fading from an ancient cosmic event like a galaxy collision or black hole outburst. Its unusual behavior, appearing at certain radio frequencies while vanishing at others, has astronomers intrigued. Number 15. Orion Nebula. NASA's James Webb Telescope made a groundbreaking discovery of a new carbon molecule, methyl cation, in the Orion Nebula's young stellar system in 20356. This molecule is crucial for forming more complex, life-essential carbon compounds. Surprisingly, intense ultraviolet radiation from nearby massive stars may help create methyl cation, promoting the development of more complex organic molecules. Number 16. Ice volcanoes. Ceres, a dwarf planet in the asteroid belt, hosts a unique volcano called Ahuna Mons. Unlike typical volcanoes, it releases ice and frozen materials instead of molten rock. Ceres isn't alone in this type of cryovolcanism. Moons like Enceladus, Europa, and Triton have also experienced similar activity. Number 17. Space alcohol. Comet Lovejoy, known for its brilliance in 2015, surprised scientists by releasing massive amounts of alcohol and sugar into space, enough alcohol to fill 500 wine bottles per second at its peak. This discovery hints that comets like Lovejoy may have brought the ingredients for life to early Earth. Number 18. The galaxy's secret defense mechanism. Did you know the Milky Way acts like a giant particle accelerator, shooting charged matter beams into space at nearly the speed of light? Scientists have discovered an intriguing detail. While many cosmic rays are expelled, there's a mysterious barrier that blocks a lot of them from entering the galactic core. This barrier might be due to the complex magnetic fields created by Sagittarius A, the supermassive black hole at the center of our galaxy. Number 19. Water in a star system. The James Webb Space Telescope has spotted water vapor around PD 70, a young star system where planets are forming. Despite intense stellar radiation, the telescope found water vapor at around 330 degrees Celsius near the star. Scientists are exploring whether this water is formed locally or comes from ice particles in the colder outer regions of the system. This discovery raises the exciting possibility that planets in this system might have had water from the beginning. Number 20. Space PacMan. Medan 63A, a cosmic remnant in the large Magellanic Cloud galaxy that looks just like PacMan. Located about 163,000 light-years away, this structure is the result of a stellar explosion. The explosion created a hot gas cloud resembling PacMan, surrounded by a swarm of newborn stars. As in 63A continues to evolve, it's expected to start forming new stars, much like PacMan munches on power pellets. Number 21. The GWStar System. The GWStar System, about 1,300 light-years away, has revealed a fascinating discovery. This system features a planet that orbits not just one or two, but three stars. It's like a cosmic bullseye, with two stars closely orbiting each other and a third star orbiting the pair more distantly. New evidence suggests that one of the system's rings is slightly unstable, likely due to a massive planet, roughly the size of Jupiter, within it. If confirmed, this would make it the first known planet to orbit three stars. Number 22. Ross 128b. Ross 128b, a nearby planet just 11 light-years away, is a rocky super-Earth with intriguing potential for habitability. It sits in the habitable zone of its star, Ross 128, which is cooler and smaller than our Sun. This means Ross 128b could have conditions suitable for liquid water and potentially life. Its climate might resemble Earth's thanks to high-altitude clouds that reflect light. As the second closest potentially habitable planet after Proxima Centauri b, Ross 128b is a prime candidate in our search for life beyond Earth. Number 23. A massive Milky Way gap. Satellites have unveiled a surprising discovery. Two enormous gas clouds that look almost touching, but are actually hundreds of light-years apart. This vast 500 light-year gap, known as the Perseus-Taurus supershell, is an optical illusion created by supernova explosions from millions of years ago. These explosions not only shaped the gap but also triggered new star formation in the surrounding areas. It's a cosmic tale of destruction and renewal. Number 24. Moon Hut. On the far side of the moon, China's Yutu-2 rover stumbled upon a mysterious object that sparked excitement. Many speculated it could be an alien structure or even a lunar dwelling, but it turns out the object was just a large rock shaped like a rabbit, affectionately named Jade Rabbit in honor of a mythical Chinese character. Although it's not an extraterrestrial artifact, studying this rock helps us understand the moon's geology better. Number 25. Black hole cannon with a helix shape. Astronomers recently captured an extraordinary image of a supermassive black hole in Messier 87, located 55 million light-years away. Instead of a straight jet, they discovered a twisted double helix shape, resembling a corkscrew. This structure, stretching nearly 3,300 light-years, is caused by the black hole's massive magnetic field. This discovery provides new insights into cosmic phenomena and the powerful forces at play. And that's a wrap for today's cosmic journey. From the mesmerizing Horsehead Nebula to the elusive Radio Phoenix and all the incredible discoveries in between, Spaceverse has been your guide to the universe's latest marvels. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed exploring these astronomical wonders with us. Share your predictions for what the James Webb Telescope might reveal next in the comments below. Stay tuned to Spaceverse for more out-of-this-world updates. Until next time, keep looking up.